Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a review. My first zoologist review of Zoologist Chameleon came out in 2019, so it's this year. It's very recent. It's an oriental floral. It's got notes of ylang, mango, pink pepper, violet leaves, clove, coconut, frangipani, lots of flowers, marine notes, sea notes, more flowers that I'm going to list. It would take the whole video. But this is definitely a beachy, marine, very bright, floral, a little bit of musk, and it's got some fruits in there. I like it a lot, but there's something that rubs me. There's a couple things that rub me strangely. One of them is it kind of smells like a older woman scent, and there's nothing wrong with that, totally nothing wrong with that. But for me, it's not exactly what I'm trying to project, because it definitely has that very floral, fruity, and it's got kind of this bright beachiness to it. It's a great spring, summer scent, and that's all it would be good for. I wouldn't wear this in the winter. And it is unisex. I think it leans a little feminine. I would love to own a bottle of this. In my mind, it is full bottle worthy. It's got that weird kind of graininess that I'm not full on, but what a really interesting nuance in here that I like and that I haven't found in any others. I didn't find this in Soleil Blanc and Tom Ford or any of those sunny ones. It has this like sun-kissed scent, skin scent to it. Like you've been out in the sun all day and your skin just kind of accumulates that sun and kind of salty sandiness. Like it has that in there, and I thought that was really cool. It smells like I was at the beach earlier that day, and that's something I really do like about this. Despite the name is a little misleading. It is a very linear fragrance to me. It does not kind of morph and change like what you would expect from the name. The bottle's very cool though. It's that holographic bottle. We're operating on a shoestring budget. I have a decant, no bottle yet. So, but it's definitely, I'm looking at it for kind of a spring, summer. So we'll see in 2020 if I go and pick up a bottle. I'm actually really excited for Zoologist B. But back to the fragrance. I just did my Nasamato Nudiflorum review. I'm kind of warming up to florals. Before, it was kind of like, oh, I don't want to go that feminine route. And then I've looked at what I've owned in the past and all this ultra male sweet bomb stuff. I'm like, you know what? This was kind of feminine. I'm not completely opposed to this floral. And it sits closer to the skin, despite the zoologist high concentrations like the extrait and the eau de parfum. Chameleon's not super loud, it's not super reachy, but you'll definitely notice if you're near it. It's interesting because it smells different to a lot of people's noses, and maybe that's where the chameleon name comes from, because I thought it was very floral and some people picked up more fruits. But on paper, the mango and everything, it sounds really nice and really fun. I would say it leans feminine. And this is, like, at first I kind of wanted to get this for my mom. That's what, at first I was like, this is great. This would be great for my mom. But then over time, I'm like, you know what? This is something I could see myself wearing. And it's got a little bit of woods. It's got the sandalwood in there. I'm also warming up to the sandalwood. There's not a lot of sandalwood in here, so don't, like, expect to be blown away by it. Let me just get a refresh. Yeah, there's, man, it's really good. They, like, captured this, like, beach, light, bright, marine note in there. It's like not salty, but it's like sun-kissed. It's so good. And it almost, that with the fruits, it kind of makes your mouth water. My mouth is watering right now. And I love when kind of a fruity tart fragrance can do that. It can make my mouth water. I would definitely recommend you guys try it. A lot of zoologist fragrances are very challenging. I've tried bat. I've tried a lot of them. I'm not going to talk about it all in this video. But this is, as far as zoologist goes, this is one of the more wearable ones. I would say zoologist is a niche house that I wouldn't recommend to beginners to look into. But the more into niche perfumery you get, it's definitely very creative, interesting scents that kind of reenact the animal's habitat, where it lives, maybe the lifestyle it lives, what it eats. It's this really interesting picture that they do. And there's a coconut note in here, and typically coconut, I want to acknowledge the coconut, because coconut is a note that to some people are polarizing. I'm looking at you, Soleil Blanc. It's not polarizing in this. It's very, very light. I actually barely pick it up. I don't even know if it's like way back. It's hard to pick up. Some people have picked it up, but not me. I get more of the florals. So don't worry if you're averse to coconuts. It won't bother you at all. If you live somewhere warm and hot, you could wear this all year. Where I am, we get winter, so I would have to shelf this bottle for half the year. And if I have to completely shelf a bottle for a long period of time, I typically wouldn't. I would just get like a decant or something. I don't want to get a full bottle if I can't get a whole lot of use and life out of it. So yeah, we'll look into the spring. I got to get some kind of zoologist bottle. Maybe bee. I will see. I know bee's coming out very soon. If you're watching this in fall 2019 when I'm releasing it, it hasn't come out yet. So maybe you're watching in the future. But I'm excited about that. Anyways, until next time, guys.